So today is Mental Health Awareness Day 5. So this is May 5th. May is Mental Health Awareness Month, the entire month. And so I thought I would talk about something that I actually did my DMP project on. And that is three good things. Now, for those of you who have been around Brittany and I for a while, you've heard me talk about three good things and weapon chats and probably in just some other videos. But my DMP project at Duke University was about three good things. And it was taking patients who, most of my patients, it was taking patients that had PTSD and implementing three good things, which we'll go into in a second, with cognitive behavioral therapy, and see if there was a reduction in their symptoms. And believe it or not, when I did that, my there was a huge reduction in the symptoms of 48 patients. So almost all the patients had a reduction in symptoms. So, three good things consist of every evening as you're winding down the day before you go to sleep is best. Think about three good things that you happened to you that day, or three good things that you're thankful for. So, that could be, I always tell the story when I first heard about three good things. It was actually a mental health first aid with my DMP chair committee. And I thought, yeah, do three good things and it's going to make me feel better or make my patients feel better. And so I started implementing it. And I remember day one, I had trouble thinking about three good things that happened that day. And I wasn't depressed, I wasn't feeling anxious. It was just like, you go about your day, and I just have trouble writing down three good things that happened that day. And there are a lot more than three things that happen, but in my brain at the end of the day was really having to struggle to come up with three good things. And it ended up being something like spending time with Portland, going out to lunch for Brittany, because that day we happened to have time to go out to lunch together. And the other thing was spending time with Portland, going out to lunch with Brittany. Oh my gosh, I forgot the third one already. It was going for a walk. So playing with Portland, going out to lunch for Brittany, and I think it was going for a walk if I remember correctly. Either, so then I started writing them down like during the day. And one day, Brittany and I was playing Pokemon at the park. No, we were actually at the park just walking around this trail with a pond. And I thought during the day, I'm going to put this on my three good things list tonight. And I thought, why am I putting this on my three good things list? Well, because it's beautiful. I hear birds singing, playing. I hear birds singing. The trees are beautiful. It's not too hot. It's not too cold. And suddenly I realized that is what makes three good things really work. When you're in the middle of something and you really think about, this is wonderful. I'm taking it all in. I'm gonna put this on my three good things list. It really does set off those endorphins in your brain. The happy endorphins is what I call them. And the study showed that if you do this 1 week, it can be as strong. It can work as well as medication, antidepressants. If you do it for longer, it can work better than SSRIs or antidepressants for anxiety or depression. And that is actually very true. Um, so today, for example, if I was doing three good things, what I would do is I would say I got to sleep in this morning. I had a 9 o'clock patient instead of 8, and I slept a little bit later. And that was actually nice. I got to get a little bit of extra rest, cuddle with the dogs, and it just got a little bit more time to get ready, and that was helpful. The second good thing that happened during the day is I felt like I was able to accomplish my work as I was going about the day. And that gave me a sense of satisfaction and not having to worry about doing things later when I get home. And the third good thing, and this is right now about 7 o'clock, the third good thing is I just went out with Brittany. We just went to Barnes and Noble and Hobby Lobby and got dinner and brought it home. And that was the third good thing. Now, there are a lot more good things that happened today, but those are the main three that I would put on my list today. So there is a tiny URL that is from Duke University. I will leave that link below that you can post and get a reminder every day to do three good things at the end of the day. And at the end, it's totally anonymous. You can choose to make your three good things known or you could choose not to. But when you hit submit, you can read the people that chose to make them known. You can read them. And it's really enlightening because sometimes for me it was very humbling when I read things that people were thankful for, and I thought, wow, I'm not having to go through that. So this is absolutely, I feel so, you know, relieved that in the big scheme of things, my life is pretty easy right now. So, I'm able to put food on the table. I'm not physically sick. I'm not mentally sick. And I'm thankful for that. So, what I would challenge you to do is for the next 2 weeks, every day, write down three good things that happen to you every night. Do a voice memo or whatever before you go to bed. Just three good things that happened that day. Even if you had the worst day in the world, think about three good things because, like I said, day one I struggled, but you can come up with something good. Maybe it was a phone call. Maybe you laughed during a TV show. Maybe you got to take a nap. Whatever it could be to you. Write down those three good things. Do that every day for 2 weeks. And in 2 weeks, let me know if you think it made a difference or not. Because I could tell you, it definitely made a difference in my life. And it makes a difference in my patient's life. It changes our brain chemistry to teach us to focus more on the good rather than the bad. And again, maybe this isn't for you. I will say, if you're having like some chronic trauma flare up or, going through a devastating time right now, finding three things is hard. And this probably is like impossible for you, and there's no judgment there. Do the best you can. But, if you're working on getting better and you're in your recovery process and working with your therapist or provider or on medication, work on finding three good things every day. And write in the comment section down below if you're comfortable what your three good things were. I would love to know, did you find it helpful? Have you done this before? Did it help you? I have to remind my patients to do this. And I'll say one of the things I have to find is I'll say, did you take your medicine? I'll be like, yes, Robin, took all my medicine, took my medicine every day. Did you do three good things? Oops, forgot. And it's such a simple thing with no side effects. So think about that. Three good things. Try it 2 weeks from today. I want to know, did it help? Um, could you tell some relief, no relief? Um, are you the same? So let's all try that together. Three good things every night for the next 14 days. I don't have a calendar in front of me, so I'll check in with you and remind you. All right. Thanks, guys, for watching. I'll do another mental health video tomorrow. You have a wonderful day. Don't forget to be kind to everybody in the real world on social media in the comments section. Thank you so much. And I'll see you tomorrow. Having good mental health. Take care of your mental health. Thanks, guys. Bye.